Disperse into the abyss of nihility! Gushing water! Aquarius sphere! Raging wind! Prism stars! I humble myself in the void! Shining gate! Primal fire! Nova explosion! Urban darkness! Maxwell minimus! Perish! Dimensional material!
I won't move! We will carry on our dreams! Lure!
This cannot be.
Hello, this is Master 347, and I've been playing for a while since too. And last time I went to a tropical island to get the other black mask. And, well, that was about it. Not really much to it, to be honest. But, obviously, before we go to the mysidian cave, remember, make sure you put the white mask on the, on that statue in Mysidia. Very important. But you're putting the rest of the white mask for, what's for the black mask? You'll see soon enough. I mentioned in the book about a dobbleganger or some sort. Well, this dobbleganger would sort of follow you around and block wherever you go. However though, we've only partly solved the problem. The dobbleganger actually block going further in as well when we go near the end. You'll see soon enough. But, that's what the black mask is for. I'm running away from black fans. Just annoying. Ooh, black guard. Ooh, outfit that enhances agility. Why not? Something different. So go there for a black garb. Also, remember with doors here, most part they're actually trapped. I don't need to anywhere, so don't go through them. That's why I have a guide here to tell me which ones need to go through. You need to go through this way for a chest, but don't go through that door. This leads to a dead end. The enemies here can be pretty tough. Oh, at least something different. Besides black fans. I'm running away from black fans. I'm not finding those things. It is boring to have to cast magic over and over again. And there we go. Yeah, we get a gold hairpin. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Okay, let's hit this and let's hit that way. Brains, really. Yeah, I'm skipping all the doors which have traps in them, so, you know, I know where I'm going. And there we go. I didn't even do any grinding off screen. Damn television. I'm using composite cables, but unfortunately that's the only way to record off a PSP. Let's see. Yep, this way. What? What the heck? It looks like me! This is the doppelganger. The white mask stops him from moving, but unfortunately he prevents us from going any further in. Doppelganger is motionless. The purity of Fearon's heart is serving the defiled heart of the creature. That's what the white mask is for, but it's time to put on the black mask. This is what the black mask is for. What we need to do is give it to him, and it should stop him in his tracks. You place the black mask on the doppelganger. The mask and the creature vanish. And with that, we can now proceed. So yeah, that's why I needed both those masks. The white mask stops him from moving, the black mask gets rid of him. That's what the masks were for. Here we go, now on the second one. Let's see. Again, a lot of these doors lead to traps and stuff. Or dead ends, there's quite a few of them. Yeah, that's a dead end. And there's 2 treasure chests here. And the thing is that some of these treasure chests look like you can't get to them. There's invisible walls here to try and trick you. A red soul? Really? Now they're number enemies too. It's gonna be frustrating to get rid of those guys. Oh, okay, never mind. That was pretty simple. I guess the other guy doesn't have that much health. Okay, so you're doing a critical, can I actually kill them? Well, that was interesting, and you fight red souls as normal enemies. So we go, here we should get a power staff, and here we actually get lance. Then these doors actually, come on. This is because of that red soul. This is quite frustrating now, because I can't use magic, I can't blast more with magic, because I think they absorb most of it. The souls anyway. I know the red one does. Alright, let's fight him. Okay, I guess I use fire on everything else. Wait a minute. Alright, there. That should make things a bit easier. Yeah, I thought they absorbed it. Usually I was going to be a pain in the ass if we keep finding them. Yeah, I think they absorb all elements. Oh, okay. I guess technically flare isn't an element. I guess technically it's non-elemental. Let's see. One of these is fake. There we go, found it. Yep. Some of these walls are actually fake. I don't need to anywhere. So that's the case when it comes to the treasure as well, so don't assume you can never get it. You can. Yeah, just like that on purpose, just to throw you off. Yep, I know where to go. All the rest of these doors lead to dead ends. Except for one. I don't even do any grinding off screen. I'm pretty strong at the moment, so grinding me pretty pointless. Whoops, no, I used the wrong way. Nope, it just came from there. It's that door right there. All the other doors lead to dead ends. Yeah, I don't even need a treasure. You get some pretty nice tones around here as well, so that's unique. But yeah, there's a few times where you think you can't get any treasure, but it's just an invisible wall to trick you. There we go. There we go, yep, I thought so. Oh, let's have a look at the next bunch of floors. What the... Hey! Stop that. Sorry, this is my hunter. Oh, this one doesn't only has one trapdoor in this one, so that's nice. So that shouldn't take too long to get past. Let's see. First one has the invisible wall again, which contains, I think, a bow. A good fire could do the trick. Let's just blast more with magic. I will do some grinding at some point, but for the moment I'm pretty okay. There we go. Let's see. There we go, found it. Oh, my brawlers. These things. You play past our Rexy games. These things are infamous for their bad breath attack, which causes a whole bunch of side effects. Well, they've got a bit of health too. Over there, just gonna get a flame lance. Just to get an ice bow. So I guess if you couldn't be able to buy any of those pieces of equipment earlier on, now's your chance. There's through these chests right here. That's pretty nice then. Okay. One door led to a dead end. Oh, monster in the box. Really? Bombs? That's it? That's not much of a problem. You fought these guys a ton of times. In fact, you saw me fight them in the last part. There we go. I thought I could win because I had the advantage. Actually, flare can make a difference, and so can holy. But I don't think they absorb them. I don't think they absorb flare, but holy maybe. Let's see. Does red sword absorb holy? No, it doesn't. Nice. Alright, just whack him in the head. Alright, and that door's a dead end, so don't go through there. Ugh, my ballers. We've got a preemptive strike, so we have an advantage at least. There we go, done and done. And this way leads to the next path. That one led to a dead end. Alright then. Okay, there are two doors here. One leads to a bunch of treasure, and the other actually leads, and one leads the way out. Whereas the last two, well, they lead to just dead ends. Ooh, flying ray. I fought these guys randomly earlier, but I was a bit doing it grinding. Mostly for magic. Yeah, a bit tough. Or at least you don't have an excuse now to get a flame spear and all killer, because you get them right here. And there we go. Curse you, my boys. No one likes you. I guess maybe they don't have any bad breath attack. Or maybe they just call the stats effect if they hit us or something. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, I have these high potions, might as well use them. But when it comes to healing items in this game, I think they're more effective during battle as opposed to outside. Go. Oh, sweet. And it gives us a potion, I suppose. The one in the middle leads to treasure. The other two lead to dead ends. Phoenix down, gold needle, and a bell of silence. Those other two lead to dead ends, so don't like going anywhere nearer. Each those things have a lot of health. Definitely far more challenging than the enemies inside the tropical island, but just slightly annoying because they're flans. Okay, so that's it for the treasures there. So let's go down here now. If they allow me to go down here. Yeah, this should do it. There's something let me sitting here. This place is a breeze compared to the tropical island because at least it's mostly straightforward. There's barely any backtracking compared to that one. Let's see. There's quite a few treasures around here actually. Yep, this is the last floor till we get to the thing we need. We get a drain tome here. Oh, those are ghosts. I also fought them randomly as well. I was lucky because I fought them in the pack before. There we go. And again, there's an invisible wall somewhere along here. Not sure where it is though. Come on, where are you, invisible wall? There we go, found it. That was just a guess. In there is a whole bunch of treasure. go. Nice. Actually, on second thought, now that I think about it, yeah, I think a guy should have the black garb, mostly because of the agility. That's the mini tome that shrinks all the people, but personally I don't think it's that useful, so I'm not going to be using it. But it's there. But you can't buy it anywhere either, so you know, make sure you pick that up. There's also a place where we'll be getting our Osmos tome. You saw one just had a drain tome, which again you can only get on from a certain enemy. The same for the Osmos tome. That's in the same room where our item is. We're making good progress. We're almost there. Yeah, the travel guide one was a pain in the ass because all the twists and turns. Okay, this one's an ether. High potion. Another high potion. Okay, there we go. Done and done. And yep, it's just straightforward afterwards. Ooh, the warriors are back. Death Flower. That's kind of random. Missing those guys in a while. Blah blah blah. That's not gonna stop us. Okay, I guess time to pull out the cure spell. Yep, and that's where the door is. Fortunately, we're forced to go all the way around. That's just how it is. Give it up on Bravo first. Those other variations of the powers I get really annoying later on. I think there are some enemies in the game later on that actually, when they attack you, they also attack your MP as well as a normal attack. Those are the worst. Especially during long drawn out dungeons or caves. Ugh. I knew they cause status effects. I mean, a more that doesn't cause status effects? Unheard of. They just give you high potions? Let me check the bestiary later on. And here we go. There's a Drain Tome. Osmos Tome. Oh, this is the only Osmos Tome in the game which is in the chest. That's why I grinded for those other ones so badly. There you go, guy. And with this, we got the Crystal Ward. Oh yeah. And now let's get the hell out of here. Teleport, go! With the Crystal Ward, we now can go to the place where we need to go next. Even if we went there earlier, we wouldn't be able to access it. And that is Mysidia Tower. But I'm going to meet you guys at my boat, which is where next to where Mysidia is. So I'm going to rest up in Mysidia first and heal up. And forewarning, guys, when I go in, there's something else I'm going to tell you guys as well, which is extremely important. But I'll tell you that when I get to the boat. I'll see you guys then. And we are back. I just went off screen and healed. And I didn't really need to do much else, but let's carry on, shall we? But anyway, now we have the Crystal Ward, we can get to a certain place, aka the Mysidia Tower. there was actually like a whirlpool, I think, or something behind it. And the only way to get past it was the crystal wards. But there's actually something else there too. And actually, before we go near there, just about, I'm going to show you where it is a little bit first. But then there's something you need to do. A certain party member who we won't be seeing for a while and won't ever be using again. Yeah, you probably guessed what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, we fought these guys 10 times, so I don't mind running away. Anyway, going on here. You're away. I only went this way is a bit to make it easy to get to the tropical island. But then we need to go all the way back around. This time we need to go all the way back here to sort of the left. There's a small spot I can go through. Right through here. There's also a bit of a mountain range as well. There you go. Okay, let's see. There it is. You notice there's a small sort of cyclone that's going to appear in a bit. Now, before we go any further, unequip everything off the leila. Just to get rid of all of it. Yep, we won't be seeing her again for a while. She doesn't die, but you'll see soon enough. Just make sure you only get rid of the leila. Trust me. So, everything looks okay, right? So why unequip it from leila? Well, you'll see. Whoa! Whirlpool? No, we're getting sucked in. What's causing this? That's a pretty nice effect with the PSP. Where are we? Leila's missing! Leila? Leila's missing! Yep. Welcome to the Leviathen. Yes. Someone's probably spoiled by the name, but this is actually a pretty basic dungeon. It's not very tough to get lost, but this yellow stuff can hurt you. You take a bit of health every time this happens. But obviously you can't return here again, so make sure you get all the treasure. But again, I can't see how you miss any of it. But there are some new enemies we can fight here. You aren't pushovers. I think we can find them later on, but we do want to leave a video like this. I definitely want to fight them as soon as possible. Ooh, a twisted headband. Nice. What's this do? A twisted headband that focuses the mind. Ooh, looks like it also helps with my attack power as well. Noik! Then I'm giving that to Firion. Be careful this weird yellow stuff. Ooh, a power sash. A vest that enhances strength. To be honest, yeah, I'm going to give this to Firion as well. He's a bit low in defense and strength. So, because he has that ring sword, eventually we'll be getting a better sword for him, but yeah. Acid boltfish. These things are tough. I'm going to assume they absorb thunder-based magic. But yeah, I thought I did this place as well because it's extremely short. Like, extremely short. Sea dragon. Nice, made it. Oh, now a Calcum? That's what they drop? There we go. That strange tethering is the door. But here we go, yeah. Ouch. You worried, eh? So who are you? We'll talk to him in a bit. But the two people we can talk to here first. We're inside Leviathan's stomach. Yep. This is the game that invented Leviathan. Leviathan swallowed us all. I wonder why though. New worries, eh? So who are you? Show him the crystal ward. Where is it? Wait a minute. Crystal ward, where are you? There we go. That's what I get for not organising anything. What happens if we ask him about dragoons? As a matter of fact, I am a dragoon. What? The dragons and the weavers have all been destroyed? That's absurd. Weavers? What about him? What's with you people? So, I was wondering what happened with that. He doesn't believe us, eh? So you guys are after the ultimate team too? I mean, you got swallowed up. Well, since you're looking for the same thing, you might as well team up. There's a bird up ahead. There's also one tough monster sitting in our way. Who knows, together, we might be able to take it down. With that, the dragoon, Ricard, joins the party. So, they're not all dead. One survived, and that is Ricard. He will be in the party for quite a while. And let's see what he comes with. Not bad. He comes with a flame lance. That's nice. Let's see. Let's give you a. Avoid a diamond shield on me. Whatever, the ice shield be just as good. A giant's helm. That's nice. Knight's armor. And giant gloves. Really sweet. I don't think he can with any magic. But we're actually going to give him some. He does get pretty powerful real quickly. But yeah, we're actually going to give him some. There's a reason I'm doing this. Let's see, what should we give him? Haste. Let's see. What else should we give him? No, I could say that one for a bit later. I guess drain. Might as well. I know it sounds nuts, but believe me, it's gonna make a lot more sense later on. A lot more sense. But okay then. Basically, Ricard is basically the dragoon. He's pretty good with spears. Let's have a look at his stats. Yeah, he has got enough on let's see, on the... Oh, that's a good 8 on swords as well. Nice. That's gonna be... actually... Yeah, you know what? Let's have it use swords and lances. Oh yeah, I got an extra wing sword for a random encounter. That's a good idea. Yeah, it makes sense to do it this way. Trust me, this will make a lot more sense later on, but ooh, a parrot armlet. Yep, you definitely need that. But yeah, this place is basically everyone that's got a crystal was basically swallowed up by it. I think other people explain this though. We were swallowed whole. Right when the leviathen empties its mouth, there's a second where we could escape, but there's just too many monsters. Well, it's just great, isn't it? Are we supposed to live for the rest of our lives in here? Oh, going in there. None of this would ever have happened if we went for that old man and his stupid crystal ward. 10 years I've been living here, There's no way out, I'm sure of it. As soon as you give up and accept it's easy for you to be. The leviathen is the beast that protects the seal of the tower. It looks like it shrouds of anyone who has a crystal ball. See, I got a crystal ball right here. 10 years. Ugh. Yeah, we're not waiting for 10 years. Let's get out of here now. There's no battles here, I suppose, but there's only one more floor left. Yep. But there's 2 chests around here. Make sure we get them before we leave. Oof. Oh man, it requires to get killed straight away. Yeah, Ricar's kind of delicate at the start, but he'll catch up soon enough. But I do want him to not get killed as often, because we're going to use him for quite a while. So yeah, this is where probably have to grind a bit off screen. Look, because all my uniforms are such a high level, they can take up the stack for Ricard, but I'm probably going to grind a bit off screen to help him out. But yeah, I try to do this place as well because it's so short. It's literally just 3 floors. Just make sure you, you know, don't skip anything. A Gaia blade? Oh, finally, a blade with the power to make the very earth tremble. Oh, finally, something different. Okay, and there should also be there should be another chest on the other side too. Nice. And this contains a diamond shield. It must be in the box. Of course it is. Really? Red souls? We just fought these guys as normal enemy. These are nothing for us. Yeah, don't insult us. Well, I suppose a diamond shield would be pretty useful, but I got quite a few off screen because find those adamantoids. They drop diamond shields, so you know. Okay then, and that's it. That's all the treasure there. Just make sure you grab all the treasure here because you can't come back later on. So make sure you grab it all. There it is. Oh come on, really? Okay. And here he is. This enemy only hits one partner at a time, but he hits like a truck. So when it comes to stat boosts, I think I'm going to give most of them to Ricard so he can survive a bit more. But let's do this. Here it is, a roundworm. Make it past this thing and we can get the hell out of here on that boat. Alright, let's get ourselves some protection and all that. Let's see, oh, I guess Ola. I guess I'll give you haste. Ola doesn't seem to never miss. My ace is only another one, so it may not be as... Well, no, I didn't think it would be. There's a pretty good chance to level up some of my magic. That's help against special attacks. I think war was the same thing as like Alright, let's take him down. There we go. Thank you, stat boosts. Alright then, let's see. And with that, we are finished. Remember, make sure you get all of the items here. Otherwise, you don't need to come back here later on. Very important. What we do is go to the boat like so. We can leave. And never face a leviathen again. But, yeah, now it's right towards the tower. But before we do that and finish this off, there are a few optional scenes we can see now that Ricard is in our party. So, the optional scene at Finn, and the other one is actually at, Diced. So first of all, I'm going to see you guys back at Finn. So I'll see you guys then. And we are back. So we go around here. Oh, Layla! She's okay! Where the storm kicked up and ship went down, I got separated from you. I thought you would be dead for sure. It's good to be one now and again. You were swallowed by a mythical beast? Leviathan? Thank the heavens you're safe. We already lost Scott and Joseph. We were to lose you too. No matter what we do. I still cannot help but wonder what happened to Minu. So yeah, that's the actual cutscene right there. Are you a dragoon, sir? I am Ricard Highwind, a dragoon of Diced. It is an honor to meet you, your highness. I set out to retrieve those returning from mysidia before the Empire attack on Diced. I met Theory and his companions while on that journey. When I learned they shared the same goal, I joined them and I travelled at their side. Have you tried summoning the Reaven from the mirror chamber? No, of course you wouldn't have. It's still just an egg after all. A dragoon yet lives? Let us fight together to rid the world of the Emperor. So that's what I'm seeing, so they're surprised that one dragoon is still alive. And we find that Layla is okay as well, but she's no longer in our party. That's the last time we ever actually used her. So that's why I told you to unequipt everything off of her. But next, I'm going to go to Dice for another optional cutscene. So I'll see you guys then. And we are back. When we go back to Dice, we actually get a scene as well. You never guess what, you'd be a bit surprised here. Are you really a dragoon? Okay, are you really a dragoon? I am, the last dragoon. Your father was a good friend. I plan to get revenge enough for him and everyone else. Once the Empire is dead, I'll be back. And once I am, I'll raise you. And I'll raise you to be a fine dragoon. Okay, I guess. All I know is, I want you to get that Emperor. Ricard, you're alive! Elena, where are Philip and the others? Have they really all been killed? They have. After you left, we lost the Reavens. Then it was only a matter of time. Elena, I want you to be strong. I'm here, and when the fighting is over, I'll come back. You and Kane look after Dice for me until then. But yeah, that's basically the cutscene right there. So it's nice that one dragoon survives. So you know that's what I want to show you guys. Let's see that nice scene. It's pretty sweet. But as you can see, Ricard's right behind everyone else. Yeah. So off screen I'm going to be training him quite a bit, obviously. Also, I'm finally going to level up these other magics. Wall, barrier, and dispel. I suppose it doesn't matter what level it's at, as long as it gets an MP, I don't really need that to be at a super high level. But yeah, apparently leveling those up because We're probably going to be needing them at some point. But next time, we are finally going to the Mysidia Tower, where the ultimate tomb lies. And let me tell you, it is one long ass trip. Probably the longest dungeon so far, longest cave. Make sure you're fully prepared. As in healing items, and not to mention that your all your apartment is up to snuff. Because it is daunting, it's so big, really long, like so many floors. But I'll see you guys then for when we finally tackle the Mysidia Tower and get the ultimate tome. So with that, is Mastering 347, Games of RPG the Platformer. Stay classy.